Kieran, are you trying to sell a game in a really shitty way?
And
you failed somehow.
It's like you might like it for a bit, but you probably get bored of it. What are you selling again? The Jehovah's Witness.
I don't know how to play.
No. Kill it, did I?
No, it's still going. It's still going.
Where's the sound?
It's very faint on the loading screens.
Folly, take this and plug that in the plug right there.
This is Yoshi's Woolly World.
I've never seen this before in my life.
It is adorable.
It looks really cute.
How long did it take to drop it?
About 20 minutes. From less than that. Why?
Alright, I will be back.
I'll be here. Maybe.
I've got to go get. I ate Nick's pepperoni.
That's weird. Role reversal.
I'm a teenager, here comes my jokes. Glenn. Your mum, right, guys?
Really great. I got a high
Fucking hell.
I got a high
From Kyle! That means shut up!
I still got one.
You can't move me! If Kira was here, she would have told him what.
Bless you.
She would have backhanded him. Fucking hell.
That's why he high-fived me.
He looked behind him first.
Yeah.
The cook's clear.
You got the peeps from Love or something.
Show.
You only need to cook it for like 10 minutes.
Is it frozen or no? It's got 3 minutes left.
No.
I just love how all the Yoshi games are made in different material.
Isn't the new one cardboard?
That's so weird though.
Yeah, I do believe so.
Fly.
Alright, we'll be back. Oh shit.
The forest now. Survival number 6, I'm up to.
I was gonna nap before 10 PM, but I'm not gonna be able to do that.
You did nap, didn't you?
No.
Oh.
I like closed my eyes for like 2 minutes and then you guys came back and then my body was like, nope!
No more.
Pretty much, but I'm still like super tired.
Did you ever get some day started? Shut up, Clay. I already heard that story. I don't need to hear it from you as well.
Hiya! That's so weird. I don't know how to feel about this game.
It's adorable.
It is adorable, but that doesn't mean I know how to feel about it. It does that, don't worry.
I might just stick to looking at the...
Not yet.
It's back on the screen.
Oh yeah, no.
That's why I've been fucking busy as fuck. Trying to get
Bum.
those ready.
One advantage of this console is there's 2 screens. Yeah. That's the only thing I don't like about the Switch. Is that it's only one or the other. Oh, really?
I just like the fact that if I want to play it in the toilet, I can just fuck off. I mean, I don't even have one yet, but that's like
Well, you
that
could-
game so far. If I want a game and go on the toilet, I can.
Well, in the old house, I was able to do that because the range was still further enough for the Wii U. So, like, and because it was 2 screens, I could play in the toilet and Sammy could still see what was happening on the big screen out in the lounge room.
It changes depending on what game I'm playing.
Ah, I'm doing down here.
Well, that seemed like a good idea. gave birth to a tiny flower, so they gave you fireworks.
Hey, I gotta be rewarded for something.
I find it annoying sometimes.
Are you turning those bad guys into like?
Hmm?
Are you turning them into like
Yep.
that stuff? That is fucking weird.
I eat them.
He sounds like he's having problems. In one hole and out the other.
Mm-hmm.
So stupid.
Is that you when you drink milk?
Yeah. No, I actually don't remember. Like, that's how long it's been since I had anything dairy. I don't remember what happens. I just know that my body can't handle it.
Mm.
That was the wrong button, of course.
I missed one.
What was on the plate?
Okay. No, I can lean back.
Close it out, leather again.
Yeah, maybe it was just a game.
And now it's actually. Bill? Bill? Him?
What's
Really?
his name?
You're having a hard time at the moment.
Riley started being a prick.
God damn it. Game's not finished.
If they're good babies, they're terrible toddlers. Law of averages. And also, I've just brought home another little one. Of course he's going to be a prick. Mm-hmm.
Hey. Third time's a charm.
That's right, we're seeing them tomorrow, aren't we?
What a
Hmm?
shitty
What
start.
time? I don't know.
Survive.
Whenever we get there. That mic is right in my way.
It's like, screw my life.
Top down.
Is that better?
Top down RL.
Nice and mild.
Alright, Carl, cut
Yeah,
now.
but you're not actually playing. Is that better? Like it, before it was right in the middle. Mum says we suggest lino to replace because floorboards, it needs too much looking after and lino would be heaps cheaper. Yeah, I'm happy with that. Or bamboo. Depending on how expensive it is. Boing, boing. Some traveller. Can I hold that? Ah.
I didn't realise how good they were. And then I finally researched.
There's only 4 people in the chat now. When we started it was 23, but that was like 10 o'clock at night for them.
I'm happy to not have many people watching me. I'm actually not doing too badly at the moment though.
Good. Do we need to get in touch with Tony?
I've been emailing him.
Oh, cool.
Well, I messaged him on Friday, so we're just waiting to hear back from the owners.
How goes it?
Hey man, yeah,
I'm gonna
good.
make some food. I'll be in there in a sec.
Alright.
That's right. Normal people have dinner around about now, don't they?
No.
What time is it?
It's not even 5.
What crazy people?
No! It's 10 to 5.
Maybe they're having lunch. Because we did have
Carla's already had lunch.
Oh, sorry. Don't make me fat. Don't go back to there.
Hey?
Hmm?
I'm gonna make you fat how?
No, I can't put a whole one of them in my mouth. No, puppy. That's right, I'm an umbrella.
Tomorrow when you got me home.
Big one.
that.
Yeah, I think we made the right choice with this house.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like you said, it's got everything we need.
What's that?
This house.
Yeah?
Yeah. Is that not charging?
I don't know. It's flashing at me now.
It's not plugged in.
Oh, the extension cord's not plugged in.
No, like it's not flicked on the switch.
Well, that would be why it's not charging then.
Sorry, just bear with me. I'll do it clean up.
It's flashing at me. It might die, so you might want to hurry up. No.
Excuse me, dog.
Well,
What's going on?
not much. The wall PowerPoint's not switched on.
Oh. Did it go flat, did it?
Not quite.
There you go.
Oh, shit.
It was getting there.
Sorry about that.
That's okay. Care about the garbage.
No crash.
Woof.
So you guys only going to make the offer tomorrow and then you're all good?
We've already agreed on a price. We're
Yeah.
going to sign tomorrow.
Okay.
So it's like an unofficial.
And then you've got to get the loan, or
Yeah.
It's annoying, but it's meant to push forward.
have you gone with a
Mortgage broker?
yeah?
Hello, Carolyn's friend sent us the information that confirmed that it was
That's not too bad. I locked that up.
a reasonable price.
It's such a pretty game.
You gonna play some Odyssey with me later?
Oh hell yeah!
You might want to charge it.
Yeah, you got to plug up there if you want to use it. So.
Oh yeah, that's right. Because you can just charge the actual thing, can't you? That's cool.
Get freshes. Freshes on the basket. You get the fresh up.
Check something.
Dog hair on it now. Good call, sweetie.
Charging it.
Yeah, it's almost
mum.
If Ray's
Okay.
upstairs, I'm fucked. Proper fucked. Fuck.
Yeah, Jen.
Almost.
Indeed.
Kill this prick. $20, $30 range, bitch. Kill. No! No!
Did she message or email you? Marilyn, saying that the information was wrong.
Yeah, that's it.
No, she didn't say that information was wrong. I've
So
interpreted
easy,
it.
because as soon as they hit the houses,
I
they
got the
infect
stuff.
everyone in them. And it's just a fucking chain reaction. All of a sudden you got a swarm.
She sent us the wrong information, I'll say.
No, she told us wrong information.
They're already attacking Uptown Hall. They're going to attack these ones as well.
She did.
So yeah, fuck. Just want I moved that soldier away.
Those guinea pigs are so fucking cute.
They're great, aren't they?
Oh, they're adorable.
So then there's 8
I'm so happy with life right now.
next one, so there's 12. It's just like, so what's this now? She's got that.
Because she got it mixed up with the other house.
Meanwhile, let's attack these ones. No worries. Attack those. More zombies. More zombies.
Just got the information on.
Mr. Bunny, you seem a little bit moist.
Crash been licking it.
Probably.
Look at this. And they're all freshies. Oh, exactly. That's very tough. No, fuck, didn't even get to the first actual wave.
And she came back and said it's actually reasonably priced.
Terrible.
No, she
So
didn't
do
say
they
that,
destroy
but
the building?
What's that?
Check.
Yeah.
They get
I
the
don't-
tar
yeah,
off
no,
the boys'
correct.
teeth.
They're saving them basically.
Okay.
That's cool.
Well, yeah, they destroy some buildings and they just have others. Either way, the building itself doesn't get destroyed, you just have to repair it.
That's done.
So they even like it.
Oh, yeah. So how was that for a shite demo? Fucking fail. Miserably.
You had that on hard.
Yeah. Well, actually not the hardest.
Yeah, wasn't it you that showed that before?
Yeah.
Yeah.
hey, don't be taking my credit now.
Ha!
The first one was good. I just wanted more zones as well. I just built a lot of characters.
30% is not cheaper.
For what?
Free airfield.
For trips to Roto, they've taken the price down by 30%.
Oh.
It doesn't seem like much
I
at
just
all.
remember dropping nukes and shit. Otherwise it's so
But I could be wrong.
Screen goes white for a second. Like, yes! Eat shit.
That was my general strategy. Build lots of airports, lots of planes that had 10 people each. Drop them over the top of somebody else's base and then let them go on and do it. And that was warfare and somebody else.
So, it was a terrible system. That was number 6. Number 7 now. 7.
Remind me if I get a dog and the shit needs to be done.
Probably
Just
not
pay you
focusing
to do
as
it.
much here as
Oh, no. Like, then I was fucking around once. But this time I'll get up some first wave and see.
Shit.
We'll start.
That's not gonna be very easy, is it? No.
Productions. Try that.
Because he knows that you're doing everything to help him.
Yeah. So that's locked up.
You're such a good boy, Tyrion.
Gotta start in the corner. That's
I
super
hope this is the right password.
Kiddo, if you pull too hard, she's gonna pull something else out, and you're not gonna enjoy it as much. Which is why one of the cans.
Oh, and locked up there.
Crash is like, I should not lick her, I know what this is gonna do.
don't know if this is working, but
Oh, what if it's...
If dogs when they lick weren't so moist, I'd let them lick my face all the time.
Try that. Let me log in. Incorrect username and
Even though
password.
you're like highly allergic.
So it's either...
Yeah.
Shit. I don't know what the password is.
We're trying to log into it.
I'm trying to log Twitch in on my phone, and I'm trying to think what the fucking password is.
Can I just do the whole forgot my password thing?
No, I can't because it's synced to the XSplit program then.
Ah.
And because it's synced to that, if I change the password, it might log it back out. I'm not sure. I get the feeling I've got a 75% chance that it might. I'm just having a think.
Siri, come up here with me.
I think there's an option where
They don't like
you
me
can,
that much, but they like me at the same time.
Rashi, can you come here for a second?
in the
Rashi,
Epic Games launcher, I forget what it is, so
let me see.
might have to
He knows instantly.
do that transfer.
Plus Cameron's got chicken, so he's more interested, I think.
So, anyway, you're dead. Use your head and look at it like a
Rashi,
I can just open up my lollies again if you want.
Rash, come here. Come. Tyrion, I know, you're a good boy. Just lie down on me.
No.
Jimmy, go.
Rashi boy.
Oh, come on.
Rash. Rash, come here. Come here. Come back. Rashi. Come
I
here.
think I got it written down.
Rashi.
Should I say, yeah, I might not stay there.
Rash.
Just remember where I've got it written down.
Oh, she's not going to see Raisin anyway.
Just leave it.
So we have thought about it. We've been around about this house for how long has it been now? 3 days?
Almost a month. About a month? Yeah, a month.
Almost a month. So we don't think we're rushing anything. In that time, we have still been looking. We haven't found anything else that we
Look,
like.
yeah, slow the sniper.
Hi, puppy.
Come on, go. Meanwhile, so I was
Hold
like,
up.
yeah, cool. Come on.
Crash is just like, I know.
Yeah. That's not golf. This is a little funnel.
Come on.
That's a little funnel. That's a little funnel.
Is that enough room?
Yeah, I think that would start, yeah.
Good boy.
We
Good
are hoping.
boy, Chrissy.
They are doing it.
Yeah.
What are you trying to do?
I'll just get the touch. Wouldn't have to if you treat his food.
I've done half with one tooth.
Oh.
Get us to be quick go. See if,
Oh, well.
see if anyone might, there might be a special way to do it.
Boy.
Same thing. Moving it on the toilet from one
The dog is annoying. Ignore her.
Yeah, I did the whole tooth now, Bridget. Yeah. Count down to how many more. Oh, fuck.
Alright.
Take him outside. Take him outside.
You good?
Yeah.
Jesus.
What
He is very
happened?
protective of you, isn't he?
Tyrion?
Everything's still working?
No?
The monitor's gone.
You just need to plug that back in, I think.
How are you?
You alright?
Yeah, no, that's good.
Yeah, I'm alright.
Back on?
I think. Are you alright, Nick? You can let him go, Glenn.
Yeah.
What happened?
No idea. They're boys, that's what happened. Thanks for that, Glenn. My arms are just not long enough sometimes.
Well, you can do it again?
Nah, Crash is weeing, so Tyrion's cleaned him up. Like a not normal, eh? There's something seriously wrong with this. How did that not fall down before and you put it down now? Skill? Jesus. Aim? I don't know. Your face right now, you're like, have one fight every like 2 months.
And that was it.
Is that just like dominance thing or?
Sure is. Why did he get you again, darling?
Tyrion's such a hard ass.
I don't need to say anything. You're just looking at me and you're upset. You've got a cut underneath your eye. Just missed your eye. So what happened?
I was doing Crash's teeth.
Yeah.
And
Tyrion just came wandering over and then just decided, yep.
no, Tyrion came wandering over and Crash was like, fuck off. And Tyrion was like, no, fuck you. Fuck you, cunt.
I think that's the only reason I'm scared about putting my male rats together.
Yeah, it's... If you have 2 boys, it's inevitable.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Okay, it
4.
hasn't turned off yet. I sent a password email. I'm waiting for the password email to go through.
I have 4
Is it just
boys.
this one?
3 of them are fine together, but I'm introducing them to Nixie's gonna be interesting.
Is it just this one, darling? Hey?
What's wrong with this? Is it cut open?
Yeah, only a little bit though. I think I might just clean and bandage it. It'll be alright.
Obviously, it's already a bit anxiety induced when you're in his mouth.
Yeah.
You're both acting a bit like dickheads, huh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And this is why I won't get 2 big male dogs.
You should have seen it the other day though, when they finished their food and so Crash is usually a little bit later. Tyrion went to go grab a bit of food, so Crash snapped at him, and Tyrion pinned him against the wall.
That's literally how all the fights are, is Crashy like snaps at him, Tyrion's like, no,
It
fuck
used to be
you,
the
I'm
other way
alpha
around,
male.
but Tyrion's now put his foot down, so now he's just being like, no, I'm shit. And now I've seen just Crash huddled in the corner, borderline crying.
Clean you up, my boy?
Lick your wounds.
Well, Tyrion's gonna find it hard to lick his eye.
He can try if he wants to. Comes out to you, Mommy, can you lick my eyeball for me?
You've got a scar to match your other side now, Dorian.
Who helped you pull him off?
Glenn.
I was
My
going
arms
to
just aren't long enough.
Wow.
I was like,
Let's say,
Go, get your arms.
usually when it's you and me, it's pretty easy.
and I was on the floor.
I was in the shitter.
Wow.
I wasn't going to pinch it off.
Should we go get your kids cleaned up then? We didn't even finish bloody Crash's teeth. After all that.
Maybe you should
You
just
might
separate
have
them
to
when you
put
do it.
Tyrion outside if you do it again.
I won't do it for... we'll stress him out too much. I'll do it tomorrow.
Crash is already really nervous about a lot of like things that he's not used to.
I think I'm Crash at this point. Like, I get the same. I get ridiculously anxious. Like, whenever I get stupidly sick, I get anxious that I'm gonna die.
Did you tell him about when Crash was getting his claws clipped? And she was
Yeah.
just about to clip, and
I
then Crash
can't-
peed himself.
I can't do the dog's nails. I can do Tyrion's, he's fine. But because Crash is Crash, and he's a nut, if Ross holds Crashy while I'm doing the nails,
I freak out.
he freaks out. So then Crash freaks out more because Ross is freaking out. So then Ross freaks because Crash is freaking. And then by then Crash has pissed himself. So I just got to take him into work.
And I probably piss myself, but I just don't say anything. So.
That just sounds like playtime with the rats. You just get them out, they get tiny bit scared, they just pee everywhere. So bad. But mostly now they just pee because they want to show who's boss.
Nice.
It was really good. I would never ever do that. Then again, I'm like really uncoordinated with games like these.
Can't decide whether I need to go pick Crashy up or not.
It's just like an adorable game. You're just so innocent.
Yoshi is pretty innocent though.
I'm waiting for like a level that they're gonna put in a Yoshi game where it's just like it's all happy, fun, go lucky, and then like Act 5, and it's just Yoshi stepping on like Muslims or something, or like Yoshi's just like, yeah, fuck the Jews, and you're like, wait a minute, and it just goes dun, 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 dun,
Why here's
dun,
green?
dun, 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 and it just cuts back to the normal, and you're like, wait a minute.
It's the colour of money, Jews.
Yeah, it's true.
Alright, yeah. Not all money is green though, guys.
Our $100 bills.
Ooh, the rest of them's like blue and purple and...
Purple.
Yeah, the $5 note.
Yeah,
That's pink.
It's purple.
it's purple.
Pink purple.
It's purple.
No.
Yeah. You're in denial
Maybe it's the way you see colours.
Maybe it's that fucking dress picture all over again.
Yeah.
You just didn't have right fun with that one.
Oh, the black dress.
Yeah.
Don't be racist.
Oh no, sorry, it was like white and blue. And other people saw it as like gold and something else, and I was just like, internet needs to chill the fuck out.
It's not black and blue and gold and white or something.
It depends on like the color of like the lighting on your phone and the color of the background of like where you're sitting. All depending on the lighting and shit. And I was just like, I don't care.
It's amazing how those refractions can come through like a picture.
Fuck it up.
Yep, can divide a world.
One with Art Health. And then
It was just entertaining for like 3 months. That's all anyone spoke about, and I was like, really, guys?
What's the internet for?
We're gonna take Crashy to go stateless. It's
Is it bleeding
entertaining
a
when
fair
you're not
bit?
in the crossfire.
Well, it's punctured his skin and also a tiny bit of his muscle. So I'm going to take him into it and give him an antibiotic shot to stay him up.
You gonna be okay? You want to take Kieran? Kieran probably needs to get spayed and shit. Glenn, Glenn, you found that? You're like, woohoo! Slaps his knee. What a classic! That was just like, you enjoyed that a little bit too much. You're like, I'll even pay for the spay.
Yeah, we paid to spay.
You know, it'd be funny. I reckon Kieran would act like a dog too when you put him on the scale and he just like sprawl his legs out. No.
Start licking his own nuts.
Start licking his own.
Wait, that's not how you do it.
What nuts?
He's like, I thought that was a party.
He's just saying goodbye to them.
Yeah. I love you.
I'll never see you again, but we had some good times.
When I see you.
It's okay, Tyrion. It's okay. It's okay.
Is it though?
Oh no, it's the end of the world for Tyrion.
Because Tyrion fights and then he like...
You know why that couch is so sagged over there? Because Tyrion hangs his head out there every day until Meat gets home. Doesn't do anything else. He just looks outside the fucking window.
What is it?
What a useless fucking dog. You could do the washing or something.
And then Crash is just staring at the wall, smiling at it. Like, that's his mentality.
That dog is so goddamn retarded.
He is. That's my boy.
But it's so adorable.
The best part is when you wake up in the middle of the night and you're like, you can hear panting and you look at the end of the bed and it's just a silhouette of him staring at the wall. He's just looking at the wall at like 4 in the morning. You're like, okay.
Things are the most outlandish possible description. Reptile hands. Or could be armor.
Definitely looks like scales.
He's just making shadow puppets
Yeah.
with his face.
I'm gonna lick your dick a bit.
That was outlandish. Definitely not really that much outlandish.
Okay. Let me have a look at this.
All the chat is at the moment is just donate to our stream.
Yeah, that's why I was worried that I killed it off, because... But I don't think I have. It's just, all the passwords are linked, so...
Would you like me to check my Twitch?
Well, it says there's 5 people watching, but again, I don't know if I've killed the... You can try it if you want. I'm just mucking around with it, because I wanted to see if I could resync everything a little bit better.
Live, so.
Yeah, no, I know that. I just didn't think... It was just a bit out of sync. Brave.
You know what to say.
Say cunts fart. Let's do that.
Alright.
Well, you know what you should do? Send a picture of a duck and go, I sent you a picture of my duck, please respond. See what she says.
I bought a duck instead of a house. I bought a $400,000.
No, you know that joke, right? He was like, send a picture of my dick, please respond. Have you not seen that meme?
It's the thing with wives, though. You don't ask for details.
It's so evil. Oh yeah, I saw your chat thing.
No, I've got plenty of insulin.
You put a fish in there.
Thanks.
Cool, thanks. I'm just gonna try something, so I'm gonna say it might like take it offline for a second, but I don't know. Hey,
That's the one.
What?
Shin Kaiser, welcome.
Someone replied to me.
Holy crap.
Hey.
Bag.
Hey,
Second only to monkeys in a barrel.
don't freak out if it goes offline for a second.
Motherfucking place.
Hey, buddy.
See, one person says hello, everybody else starts talking.
And Pain Gamer.
Fuck you, I need fucking workers.
Jesus. Your Twitch password. Let's see what happens. Oh, Spangus is still here. Let's do this one.
Oh, bolt on background.
What the fuck is he?
Is it me?
Oh, he looks fucking weird.
Oh.
All those mirrors look really weird.
Sup, Shades? First time called. Well, because it's weird when I call you your first part of your name. I kind of get a bit weird. Because your first... Ugly Mofo. And I always... So when he comes...
Oh my god, it's Ugly Mofo!
Yeah, so when he rocks up in the chat, I'm like, hey, Ugly. And I kind of feel bad sometimes. And so then I was like, I probably should just say Shin Kaiser and get used to saying Shin Kaiser.
Okay, well...
Or I sometimes go, hey, Mofo, and I still kind of feel that's rude. Like,
Don't worry, I'll just start calling him Ugly Mofo, it's fine. But, hey man! At least I have the respect to call them by their name, Ross.
Okay, I think I fixed it.
What?
Respect. A respect, yeah? A respect. See you soon.
Hey, that doesn't go for a walk.
Are you taking Tyrion with you?
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Where are they going?
Nate's gonna go staple crash his leg. Because it's split a bit of the muscle. Well, Nate's got keys to the vet, so she can just go in there and do it.
That's fair.
The first time when we were back at Beachborough, just before we moved out, that's when the tables turned, and it was Tyrion that put his foot down. And so I was at work, and I come home, and Nate's like, don't freak out, and like takes me to the spare room, and like crashes out of it. And he had, I think, like 15, 16 staples in him. And Tyrion, because it was the first time Tyrion stood up,
Yeah.
he tore him apart. Yeah. And then Tyrion came in and he's like, oh.
But I think that's the one thing, if I get dogs, I'm probably only going to have like one meal. Because I don't think I could handle like that.
Yeah.
Because I get ridiculously anxious when that shit happens. Like, I got anxious just trying to introduce my girls together. Because like Tinkerbell was like, I'm the fucking alpha. And then her and Arma, they got into a brawl. And I was like, yeah, no, I can't handle this. Like,
Yeah.
and that's why when Jack keeps joking about like, oh, let's just put the boys together now. And I'm like, no. Because we haven't had the boys, we've had them just over a month. I'm not going to just shove them in with like an almost 1-year-old male who could just sit on them and basically crush their lungs.
Oh, fuck, I should have just cheated the system like that. Holy
What?
shit. So because I signed up Terry Trashmouth, resident puppet, he also got a 3-month XSplit license.
Yeah,
I should have just signed all you blokes up, and then I could have got like fucking. What, did you get one? Do you use XSplit?
Yeah.
Fuck.
Dude, I do stream sometimes.
Yeah, I know, but I thought you might use something like OBS or something.
No, I use XSplit, so. You know this because I Skyped you because I was trying to figure out.
I know where Shin Kaiser comes from.
I don't. Where does it come from?
Well, Terry's the first one to hit his fundraising goal.
What was his fundraising goal?
100. He got it one hit.
I don't even. Did you put mine as something?
Yeah, I don't remember what it was though. You can see it on the thing. Someone has the username Shady Shades.
That's cool. They stole your name, Shades.
Yeah, I know. Stop it, driver. It's the hardware driver crapping out.
Probably.
Oh, it's because I'm like quickly checking my email to see if there wasn't anything important in there.
So, I'm like super fucking. What's the word I'm looking for?
Ugh.
Oh, I can't think of the word right now.
very
bringing
confused.
back classic World of Warcraft?
Yeah, the vanilla
Yeah, yeah.
servers.
What is that? I don't know what that is.
What do you mean?
I don't know what the vanilla servers are like.
They're like the original ones, like the ones before they got like modded and shit.
Like before all the expansions.
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus.
That's what the term vanilla comes
Like
from.
2005.
Because I started playing when it got to like, I think it was Lich
From
King.
Predator. Shin
Wait,
Kaiser.
what was one before Lich King?
Shin Kaiser.
That Crusade?
Shin Getter Robo.
I can't even remember the order they came out in.
Huh?
I don't remember the order that the expansions came out in.
Oh, okay.
So I'm trying to think of which one came. Wait, I don't know, but that's awesome. I'm keen for that.
How you going, Shin Kaiser? We're in this sort of quiet period of the stream. We're sort of like winding down and coming back up. But I remember from last year, this was kind of like the quiet period, which is good because sometimes I hate chasing the chat when it's a bit busy. We've been a lot more active than last year though. Oh my god, log in already, come on.
Oh, that hurt.
Oh, Kyle's got an idea for a song that he wants to run by you, Polly.
Yeah.
Kyle, what's your song idea?
Where's not now?
It's called Not Now.
It's after the thing,
Oh, okay.
Stuff on the crash.
It's about the Cove.
I love that band.
Did you
Might as
guys
well
end
wait.
up? Did you end up getting Kyle to make a movie thing?
No, we'll have to do that in a bit.
What is that? What do you actually like?
I'll get. I'm trying to think when we could do it. I might like find a small gap where me and Kyle can make the movie because I completely forgot about that.
Damn it!
You,
No, I don't play that song.
it's actually a video game
What?
when we make a movie.
Well,
Yep.
I swear I've heard that game before. We've never played it, have we?
It's not called Let's Make a Movie. I'll tell you that much.
Right.
I almost ended up making a movie myself in the program before, but then I was a bit offensive with it, so I stopped.
You were a bit offensive.
Well, nah, because I like had all the characters set up, and I had a really long one for Kyle. I'm Kyle. And then like I had a giant bowling ball dude, and I was like, I'm Kieran. Like.
Alright, that's not me.
That is so you. Your legs still feeling nice and smooth?
Me. Yeah. I like to think I feel smooth.
Do you want the rest of you to be smooth?
No, no one donate anymore. If it keeps cutting out on there, just like cut to that. It'll like it does sync back up. It's just like the driver playing it.
That's what she's been doing.
Yoshi seems a good game for this time of day. It does. It's very chilled.
Good game, love.
It's
And I'm not terrible at it. It's even better.
See, I told you you'd be fine.
Maybe.
Yeah, it is. It all started small and small.
Is this gonna do this for the Switch?
nah, because I'll reboot it. It's just I don't reboot it now because like well no, it does. It's weird when you reboot it within gameplay itself rather than a cutscene or something. Oh, dude, Shinkaza, that's okay. If you can't donate, that's fine. It's just that if you're watching and if you share it, let everybody else know. That's all good, man.
Randy did that. Randy messaged me. He's like, oh, I can't donate, but I'll share it.
Yeah, again, I don't feel guilty that you can't donate. I think, you know,
You
just
are like so much nicer than all those fucking cunts that stand out in front of the shopping centre when you do the shopping and go, oh, do you want to donate? For,
Oh,
like,
I've
all
said-
these like animals and all this shit. Like, I walk out. I'm
I've said it before. Like when I did my very first one, I said like if I got $10 and I did the 24 hours, I'd just be like, cool. I just raised $10 for charity. Like it doesn't bother me because I had fun hanging out with people.
Exactly.
It's good company.
It's good company, and it's like it's good to kind of just have like something different for the year.
Plus, I actually enjoy this because every other day it's just like boyfriend comes home and he just kind of grunts at me. Like, we don't even have conversation anymore. It's just
As men do.
Yeah. So it's nice to have like an entire room full of people that actually speak.
We're
and say
right
stuff.
here.
We don't care.
No.
We have to deal with you guys just going, Sorry.
Yeah. And you know it's true.
Oh, it's so bad. Hey babe, what do you want for dinner? I don't know. Do you want
That
this?
sounds familiar.
Yeah, it does, hey.
Yay!
Every day.
It's even funny because he's like, we're walking back from the shops and they're building like apartments like right across the road. And he goes, oh, what are those supposed to be? And I was like, apartments. And he like got angry at me because I responded to his question. He's like, oh, I wanted to have a conversation with you. And I was like, well, you asked me what's one of those, and I explained.
So apartments, oh, okay, what are they?
What's an apartment?
Yeah, it was just, I was like, what do you expect me to say to that? I answered your question. What kind of conversation can we have?
Don't ask me such closed questions.
And then he does it to me, and then I'm just like, seriously, dude? Like, seriously? You're doing better at this game than I'll ever do in life.
Jesus
I
Christ.
like how you're comparing
That's
Yoshi.
so depressing.
Yeah.
Well, maybe for the next year.
We will come into our own at some point.
I'm almost 25.
Or we
My
become,
time
become serial killers. It's one or the other.
That's right.
Yeah.
If you're not famous by the time you're 30,
Oh, I won't
Become
be
a
famous by the
serial-
time.
What if you...
I'll be famous in like the weird, lewd, nerdy side of shit.
Yeah,
But
we're still
other than
alive.
that,
well, that's still more famous than me.
What if you become famous because of serial killing, like Charles Manson or something?
Yeah, that's why you become
I
a
would
serial
not
killer.
want to do that. I don't think I could ever do that.
That's like when people say I want to be in film and then they go, ah, fuck it, I'll just be in porn. Like, you know, if you're not famous by that point, you just say, I'll just kill everyone and then everyone will know who I am.
Yeah,
Yeah, but if you
you'll
do
be
porn, you won't
memorable.
go to jail for the rest of your life.
Yeah, but at least I'll make movies about you.
No, but
Yeah, but you can't see them.
you'll probably die a lot earlier.
You'll probably get shanked in the shower.
Depends on who you murder, though.
Yeah, but
That's
even
true.
then, someone will shank you in the shower. Like that's just guaranteed. It's the whole show who's boss kind of thing.
No, my luck, I'll probably get shanked just walking in the door.
Dude, I'll get shanked just walking out
just
of the fucking
just
shop.
up on the bus, like, don't even make it off.
Nah, I don't even get out of the courthouse and fucking one of the cops just go, oh no, here you go, this is the prisoner from inside.
It's like, whoops, I slipped.
Then that cop becomes more famous than you are.
And they make a movie about him.
Yeah, make a movie about the cop that shanked a prisoner. How has that not happened yet? Those things are adorable.
Shy guys with the bombs.
Yeah.
They're terrorists.
I know, but they're so cute.
They're cute terrorists.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, you were the one who said they were terrorists.
I did say they were cute.
Well,
I'm not even ashamed of saying that either.
You were the one who said it. I just built upon what you'd said.
They made a little tower.
It's from the over.
Dead.
Death.
This is some shit we need to send to Trump.
Okay, so we have, in this level we have bombs and towers, do we?
Oh no.
This is some Trump level shit right here.
I knew I needed the little tower.
Why?
Because I needed to jump on them.
He'd fall over.
No, he just crouched.
He sounds like this.
Shut up. I didn't run that.
Oh, I'm thinking of small children.
These little jumpy noises are so cute. That's a bum. That didn't seem like a good idea.
Nope.
Apparently this is the game, the first time they've re-recorded the Yoshi noises in.
Really?
Yeah, in a while. I think this was
Who
the one.
the fuck did these noises? That's
I don't
crazy.
remember, but I just I think it was one of the Japanese developers, and then they high pitched it.
Oh yeah.
But I remember them saying something like this was the first Yoshi in a long time that they had to actually record new sounds. Like they've always used the same.
Because for this generation, if they use the old sound bites, it would sound terrible.
Yeah. And not only that, like there's a lot more game dynamic to it now, so.
They probably needed new sounds as well.
Plus they gotta reinvent it for all the little newbies.
It's true. Be a sad day when they do that to Mario.
Yeah. Oh my god, yes, Big Yoshi.
Mega Yoshi Stomp.
I love Mega Yoshi. Mega Yoshi is amazing.
Just trying to spear you.
Nothing can kill Mega Yoshi.
That's great.
Jump out on that shit.
That dude's just like, fuck it, I'm out.
Oh!
Oh, so close.
That's alright. I'll just go back here.
I'll just go back and
Yeah, these ones are, you don't really die. You just have to do it again.
I'm pretty sure in
No,
like
since you've got everything, just plow through it.
No, that's the thing, it's not
they
like
put it all
Odyssey.
back, I think, don't they?
Yeah, you gotta do it all again.
It's not like the old Yoshi Island on the SNES where like if you fail once you're not allowed to go back in.
Ah.
Like you know in Crash Bandicoot, like they've made it so you can go back in the bonus levels as much as you want now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which is great, but it takes that difficulty away that was there, I guess.
Sometimes you don't want to play a game with difficulty though.
No, like when I was playing Crash, to be honest, was not looking forward to playing Crash 1.
Yeah.
It's so difficult, you know?
There you go, 5 seconds left.
Woohoo! That thing looks so sweet.
Yahoo!
Let's eat the terrorists and then shoot them out.
I think like
Yeah.
Game Explain still needs to calm down with their videos folly.
Yeah, they've released 8 videos in a day about Odyssey.
Can you jump to New Donk City from the main platform?
Oh,
Fucking riveting.
Oh,
Like,
that's like, oh, is the impossible jump possible?
and then they show a dude doing it, and I was like, fuck me. Like, I can't, I'm sorry. Like, there's only so much that I can be like, okay, did we need to make a video on it though?
They're good for their analysis. but-
Yeah, they're good for when they have a
that-
discussion or when they go, okay, let's break down a trailer. But, like, that 2-minute video was definitely not needed. Can you jump from this platform to this platform? Yes. What did it prove? Well, it didn't prove shit, really.
Alright, so Swarm coming from the north. That's why they Swarm fucking.
That noise he makes when he's like trying to do that extra jump. Just
That bit,
sounds so
yeah.
retarded.
The flutter jump. They've
I heard a lot of speedrunners don't like this game. They reckon that they've really nerfed how Yoshi flutter jumps and stops and runs. Like, to anybody else that plays it. Like, to me, I never noticed it. But to a speedrunner, they reckon that it's extremely slow. And a lot of speedrunners refuse to run it. They're just like, nah, it's not fast enough, not optimized.
Ah, crap. I didn't mean to put that shit in my brother.
He just like gets rid of his eyeball.
Huh?
Does he get, oh, it's his mask.
No, rips his face off.
Oh, that's another fucking video I watched yesterday. I didn't think we needed the information, but I watched another show called Boundary Break, and the guy, he uses coding to go basically in areas in the game where you shouldn't be able to see them, like cutscenes and stuff. He did a 2-minute video on whether or not, like, what's behind the Shy Guy mask.
Yeah.
And I was like, I was expecting nothing to be there, and there was nothing there. And I was like, well, I'm kind of glad that it wasn't like Game Theory doing a 20-minute video like,
Oh, yeah.
what's behind the Shy Guys mask? It's Sans from Undertale. But hey, that's just a theory.
They just
Jeez.
released the 30th video about fucking Five Nights at
Yeah, I
Freddy's.
know. And then he's like, this is definitely the last one that I'll do. Unless there's another Five Nights at Freddy's.
So here you go.
He actually got really shitty recently. He did a live stream where he watched hate videos on him, and he got so salty. He's like, you guys don't understand, like, these theories, they're really important, and I was like, I don't know if they're really important, but... Look, you can tell the difference between when the videos used to be good and when you're milking the algorithm.
Oh, some of his recent videos are still really good, you know?
Yeah, some of them are great, but just some of them are just like shit that you read about on Reddit. Like it'd be like I think the borderline ones is Mario Insane, right? But then you get to shit like, why is Mario's mustache really black? Is it because he's one part Cherokee? And you're like, not that that's a real video, but then you kind of like, never asked that, but okay. And then he'll take 20 minutes to explain it, and you're like, no, didn't really ever think about it.
Did you see his Chaos Emeralds one?
Which one?
Chaos Emeralds?
Yeah, I thought that one was bullshit.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't agree with him. Again, I really don't think he has... That's the other thing too. I don't think he has enough credibility to talk about games that he's not played properly. He says that he played it. That's another thing too. Did you see the video he did on Crash? And the video was, does Crash Bandicoot really suck? And so the video was about, was Crash Bandicoot really as great as we remembered? And then everyone was like, there really isn't anybody that said that it was shit though.
It's subjective.
You know, like it's to your own taste, right? But then he was kind of making it out to seem like, well, it's not as great as we all remember. I was like, well, that's what nostalgia does. But what's that? Oh, but yeah, it was just really weird at his sort of like approach to it, and then all the people in the comments obviously berated him. And he gets really shitty because people make fun of him about that Pope thing.
Pope?
He got to meet the Pope.
What?
So he did a thing where they took 10 YouTubers to meet the Pope because the Pope wanted to meet people in like social media, and obviously you want to pick YouTubers. And so, what do you reckon he gave the Pope? I'll give you 3 guesses. It's the Pope too, so and it's game theory, so really have a think.
A theory?
No.
No, one guy gave his autographed book, his self-book, which was really egotistic. But, no.
What do you give him?
A Steam code for Undertale. Do you really think the Pope's gonna
Does the
fucking
Pope know
just
how to turn on the computer?
log on to Steam and play fucking Undertale? And so then he got shitty because he was like, he did this video about, I don't understand, like, I was trying to make a point that, like, Undertale is about life and it's about religion.
Of course not.
And then, like, here I am giving the Pope a copy of Undertale, and it's like, do you really think the Pope's like, oh yes, Undertale, I've heard much about this? Like, no. Pope didn't give 2 fucking squirts, mate, when he handed over the Steam key. He's like, what's this, your mobile number? Fucking hell. But yeah, he got so butthurt that everybody kind of was like, you got a chance to meet the Pope and you gave him a Steam key.
GG.
But yeah, could have given him anything, really. A lot of people gave him some real... But then he starts making fun of the other people and what they gave, and it was like, well, here you are saying that, but, you know...
You
know,
can
we're...
give it, but you can't take it.
Yeah, he couldn't take it.
My God.
Yeah, and that's when he got shitty, when he started watching these hate videos on himself. And he started sending his fans off to these videos to dislike them, and then one of them responded and was like, I don't understand, like, I'm trying to give you constructive criticism, and you got so butthurt about it. Oh, look at him, he's like sunbaking. And now he's
No
dead.
more. He's in my belly.
Why don't you watch... Why do you watch hate videos live though?
So he's got his GC live channel, his Game Theory
Yeah.
live channel. So sometimes he'll just like, it's really weird because he'll he'll basically play games that obviously he thinks is popular, and then like kind of theorize as he goes, but it's mostly Reddit looking, not so much as scientific looking. And then I don't know. I guess he was just out of ideas that day, and he just did gonna look at game theory hate videos, and I was like, I don't think that's a good idea.
Don't do that live. So you can make a response video, but you have time to calm down.
And so then that went live, and so, you know, there's all these fans going up to these videos and hating on them. And they weren't hate videos, they were just constructive criticism. But yeah. I don't know, I used to like him.
I don't know, he seems like a bit of a dick.
I've heard a lot of things about him.
Oh, really?
Yeah, just like his work ethic and like, he's just like, it's got to be his way or the highway sort of situation. And I watched one episode of his show, Game Lab, the one that's on YouTube Red. They gave a free episode out, and I'm just sitting there like, okay.
Oh, really?
Well, it's not anything scientific anymore, because what game theory does, right, is game theory is like, can the assassin from Assassin's Creed jump from the building and survive, or how fast does a bullet bill go, you know? But he's doing, oh, we're going to reenact Undertale. Oh, reenact fucking Five Nights at Freddy's. You got to survive a night in Five Nights at Freddy's. And I'm like, it's not a theory. It's not even a Game Lab thing. You're just like, and it was already done anyway, because like Rooster Teeth, like, I don't even like Rooster Teeth that much, but they've already done it. Three-Mo is like giving the poker Steam key.
Used to like GT.
T-Blind before they sell out.
Yes. Oh, that's a link.
Oh, it's an emote.
Oh,
Yeah, sorry I went on a bit of a rant. Look, I don't condone hating other channels unless, like, you know, this actual call for it, you're an actual scumbag or something. Like, again, talented guy in his own right. His older stuff was better to me. And I feel the moment he latched onto the whole Five Nights at Freddy's thing, he knew he'd struck it. And was like, oh, fuck yeah, I could do a few of these.
Because he's starting to go into the books as well.
Yeah, he did the Silver Eyes book. And again, like, I was like, okay. I watched the first three and kind of was like... And each theory he does now, he'll say, oh, well, now this theory's debunked, so this video doesn't mean anything, so we're doing a new video. And I'm like, well, now you're just debunking your theory that you debunked, and it just kind of stacks on each other.
So what's the point?
Exactly. So then he's done like 10 videos, and then the very first video means shit, because he's already ousted his own theory. So you're like, it wasn't even worth me watching the initial theory. I don't mind if you make a mistake once, but if you're going to do it like 10 times. Sounds like Rooster Teeth, isn't it? Yeah, to me, that's what it sounded like. This is one of my favourite levels.
Yeah, I've missed a whole bunch of stuff.
Yeah, I watched a bit of Immersion the other day. And again, Rooster Teeth's not really my thing, but their Immersion series is really good. I think Gavin and, forget the other guy's name, they're good in it. For sure. I think I like Red versus Blue, but I don't really anymore. I kind of, again, it was just sort of, to me it was done. I know a lot of people still watch it, but... And it's funny because I hate giving my own opinion, because if I give my opinion then everyone's like, oh, why don't you like it anymore? I'm like, I don't know what to tell you, I just don't.
People change.
Well, it's funny, I've started watching shit that I thought I'd never watch. Like, I watched, I've subscribed to a channel, oh, it's Michael, that's his name. I've subscribed to a channel that does top 5s in, like, horror. And they do, like, top 5 murder theories or top 5... And it's shit that I would definitely not watch. But it's so fascinating to me. There was one that was top 5 phone numbers that you should never call. And, like, there was 2 of them that were CIA related. Yeah, and they were for part of a survey that if you called up, they would measure your response of, like, what the noises were on the phone depending on how you reacted. Yeah. And I don't know why, but that kind of, like, shit interested me for a little bit, so I subscribed to that guy's channel. And so when I tell people, they go, oh, so what stuff are you into? I'm like, I don't know, like...
A little bit of this, a little bit
yeah,
of that.
a bit of all sorts now.
You know Dave from Boy in a Band? The guy that helped R-Dubs?
Yeah, I started watching his stuff now a little bit.
Have you seen the video he made about the,
Him apologising about the diss track thing?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was really funny. About Casey Neistat with the
Yeah,
shadow,
yeah. And it's like, you know, this guy's done some questionable things, but I'm feeling really bad. And I thought he was talking about Brian.
You know, I thought that too, and I was like, where's he going?
And it's like, hey Brian, by the way, did you know that you still haven't announced the winner? And it's against the law, and also use your technology, but also morally the law.
It's funny too because the one of the first collabs I did when I started doing that game, I did it with that Gamegasm group who's now called Ministry of Gamers, and he posted a video last night. It's the first time he's kind of like did a vlog video, and he was talking about how YouTube is not. It's such an illusion of what you think it's meant to be nowadays, because you rock up there and they say it's for everyone, but it's really only catered towards the people in terms of clickbait now. Like it used to be catered towards this is this and this is this, but now it's like 90% drama.
Yeah.
And anything that you're like, I swam in 500 kilograms of
Cocaine.
yeah. And then you click it, and it's like, it never happens in the video.
Kilograms of propane would be a lot.
See,
of
that's
propane.
different.
Yeah.
I watch a dude that does the same thing. All of his videos have clickbait, like all of the things, but they all actually happen.
Yeah, see,
The one that I'm going to watch later, it's like, oh, I caught my housemate fucking in my bed again, real footage, and like his housemate's literally done that before. And
Wait,
they
who's
walked
the
in on
guy?
him. David Dobrik.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah, like he does mostly like that kind of shit.
Yeah, but see, I think that's where like a lot of people have poisoned the water. And again, I don't want to fucking like Jake Paul and Logan Paul and fucking.
I fucking hate him.
Again, see, I think they've really poisoned the well, and they're not doing it. Like YouTube's funding the shit out of them because they're getting views, but they're breaking so many laws at the moment. It's ridiculous. Like how offensive they were in what's the country where
Italy?
Italy, yeah. It was in Italy, and
Where they went to go buy the
they jumped in the river, and it was like, you're not allowed to do that there, but they did it anyway, and they basically committed a crime. But they were alright vlogging it and uploading it to the internet.
But his brother did get arrested for a couple of days.
See, that takes shit a little too far. But the one that I watch, he doesn't really do anything. Like, he's had videos where he's like, oh, a friend gets arrested, but the cops are like his friend, or they're just like people who stuff as cops. Like, they've never really broken the law. They have gotten kicked out of their house and putting fucking...
And there's a difference between, like...
nitrogen, the really cold ice
Oh,
stuff.
no, yeah. I saw that. That was on trending, yeah.
They filled their swimming pool in it, then went swimming in it and shit, and they got kicked out of that house. So I was like, that's worth it, though.
I don't know if it's... Yeah, but I don't know if it's worth it for one video.
Well, they had somewhere else to live.
Somewhere with an algorithm, like...
They have a lot of money, so...
There's a difference in, like... how do I put it? It's only going to get you so far before people are just going to be like, okay, I'm done. Like, it's only going to take so long before they're going to be like, okay, these guys are either going to grow up to a point where they don't want to be dicks anymore, or they're going to get kicked out. And the new thing is going to come on. Because right now, they're the thing that YouTube is sucking towards, so...
Saying that, I really did like Jake Paul's roast towards Rascom. That was
No, I still think there was a lot of like he roasted him, but there was a lot of contradictions in it.
I might give up.
Like,
Just give up.
I don't know. I think and yes, Threemo, I know I did a clickbait video last week on the charity. Yeah, but was my video not called "Oh my God, clickbait"? Check this out. Like, that was the whole joke. That was literally the thumbnail. It just said, "Oh my God, clickbait," and I uploaded it, and I got more clicks on that than if I wrote "Extra Life Charity" next week. And I was like, at least you guys know now. It was for a good cause. It's not like you're gonna get there and be like, "Oh, I just watched it for nothing." But yeah.
My favourite clickbait gif is Mad Max Tree Road, where they're driving up to the canyon, and he's like, "No, that's bait."
Oh yeah. Yeah, that's bait.
Can I change this?
No.
Can I want it?
Nah, I'm good, man.
When did you want to put Mario on?
Whatever. I think you better call your mum as well.
No.
She's starting to get angry towards me.
But why?
Oi, just be like,
Because
lol.
she thought I was you.
Just be like, lol, lit fan.
But why is she getting grumpy?
Oi, you know what you should do? Do a diss track on her, and then just send it, or do like a call out video, and then send it to her,
Does your mum know how
and
to
then we'll
operate
call
YouTube?
Keemstar.
No.
Then we call Keemstar, and then he'll report on it. Yes.
So what I should do, I should go over to her place, and she'll be like, well, she won't be thinking, well, he's about to shit in his hand and throw it in my face.
But yeah, what I was gonna say was the guy that used to be Gamegasm, who's now Ministry Gamers, he did a video last night about how he's just upset that, you know, YouTube had such a different format, and now they're throwing a lot of people under the bus for a select few.
Yeah.
And it's kind of true in a way that, like, don't get me wrong, there are some people out there that I watch that a lot of people are like, oh, why do you watch that person? But there is a majority of the well that's been spiked where, like, their slogan isn't even YouTube upload anything for everybody anymore. Like, that's not their slogan anymore.
Yeah, shit.
I think it's just YouTube. They took the slogan away,
Huh.
which in
Powered
itself,
by Google.
which in itself is quite funny in a way. But yeah.
But then you got some YouTubers who just keep doing the same thing they've always been doing, and that's really good.
Yeah, see, look, I try to, like, keep stuff fresh, and I get it, like, if nobody's gonna, like, if someone doesn't watch a video, I sometimes question, I go, okay, there's a few less views on this, but most of the time I just blame it to the fact of, oh, cool, new algorithm change this week. But if you put love and, like, do something a little bit creative, yeah, okay, it might not get seen, but at least you kind of enjoyed making it, and then the few people that did see it. I don't think you should shoot for a viral video. I think you should just shoot for making a video, because if you shoot for making a viral one, you're going to be really sorely disappointed.
That's mainly why whenever I make a video, I'm like, I don't care if it doesn't get seen. If it gets seen by like my friends and they enjoy it, that's fine.
Yeah. There have been so many reviews that I've done, and I've gone back a few months later and looked at the views, and I'm like, holy shit, I did not realize this was going to do so well. And I just don't look at those views, because I don't want to look every day and be disappointed.
Like, I was really happy with the amount of people that enjoyed the vlog that we did.
Yeah, I was really happy with
I
that.
wasn't expecting a lot of people to see it, but I was like, even if people like in the EVM family enjoy it,
Yeah.
then that's fine. Like, I just wanted to make a vlog so that people can see what you're like behind the acting and shit.
Yeah.
So just do it for yourself, and if anyone else likes it, that's the bonus.
Pretty much.
That's why I started music.
But it is such a big problem now that, like, you, again, like I said, it's so oversaturated. The best thing I heard about, somebody said YouTube is like a dumpster, right? You're sifting through a lot of trash, and occasionally you might find something real decent.
Yeah, that's pretty
But
much.
again, you're sifting through a lot of shit.
Unless you know where to look.
Or unless like you have a specific thing that you want.
But there's like some channels that have kind of blown me away in, like, thinking, how could that have been a channel? Like the Boundary Break one. I'd never thought about making a YouTube series about breaking into the parts of games that you don't see in the gameplay. I never thought about that, but somebody did. Threemo's like, knowing me, I'd look at my video every day and be disappointed. I used to do that. You got to go in with the mentality of just do the video.
That's why I started photography, because I was like, I like taking photos and stuff, but it'll be a bonus out of if I get paid for it. But yeah, I knew straight up, I was like, I'm heading into an industry that's like stupid competitive.
That's the other thing too, like, I think not many people realise the demographics too. Like, people get so mad at, like, Jake Paul gets 4.7 million, but then go look at his demographic. They're 14-year-old girls.
Pretty much.
That's not what I shoot for.
Boy!
Well, duh.
Yeah.
You know this. I don't think a 14-year-old
No, but you know what I'm saying is that it's that issue of, like, they're assuming that
They're daddy kids.
they're assuming that their audience is like a massive audience of people when it's all just kids watching, and it's been proven too.
Yeah. most YouTubers that do that kind of shit.
I would rather have a bunch of people that know what they're watching rather than a bunch of people that are just going like, this is a great fad and it's eventually going to wear off. You know, they're going to watch a TV series and enjoy it.
That's why, like, when someone asks me if I like a really big TV series, I'm kind of a little hazy on like telling them how I feel about it.
Yeah.
Because chances, like The Walking Dead, for example, everyone's like, oh my god, and I'm sitting here and I'm like, it's not bad, but it doesn't capture me in a way that like other TV shows have.
But that's why we kind of grew out of doing.
Cameron and I were talking about The Walking Dead before.
Why? What about? Oh, you had an argument about it, did you?
No, we're just like, just giving it shit.
That was kind of like why we stopped doing Minecraft Chronicles in a way.
Yeah, that's so fair.
Was that, you know, not only did Minecraft used to be sort of an everything thing, and now if you look, the YouTubers that do it only do it because they have a younger audience or they are younger people playing it.
Yeah.
And there was so many other clones and other games that came along that, you know, Minecraft was such a backseat thing, but to little kids it's like Five Nights at Freddy's, Minecraft. Not a bad thing, but
Leisure Suit Larry.
but yeah, it's just that sort of thing that you sort of, I guess you grow out of it, you know.
Look how he shuffles his feet.
Did you know they made some of these models in real life so they could work out how wool works?
Yeah.
It's really good doco. Did you get the DS one?
Ah, shit.
The
No.
DS version's got the
Keep
Yoshi
going,
shorts
you got
on
this.
it.
You got the what?
No.
The Yoshi
yeah,
shorts.
No.
Yoshi shorts.
Yeah, they
Had that
made
for, like,
little
a split
series
second.
Split
out of
second,
yarn,
yeah.
like stop motion.
Aww.
Yeah, I'll get Neek to show you later. She's unlocked them all, I'm pretty sure.
I hope Crash is okay.
Yeah, it'll be alright. Just have a little bit of soot. It is tough though when it's just you here and they have a fight.
Yeah.
Like one time I had to do it and I'm like trying to lift them both off of each other. Use all your strength.
I don't have strength. That's my problem.
But they just use such like power.
Like I'm literally that fucking weak that, you know how I told you about that random fucking bull mastiff that came into our backyard?
Mm.
There was like a storm and it like escaped its home because of the thunder or whatever, and it was just came into our backyard. We used a bit of rope and I was like, I'll walk it down to the vet, see if it's microchipped and, you know, get it back to its family.
Yeah.
And Jack had just come home from work and he usually just comes home and goes take a dump and then does everything else he needs to do.
Takes a dump.
Yeah, he does that as soon as he comes home.
Jesus.
But he didn't do it that day because he followed me to the vet because he was like, you're probably going to have problems with this dog at some point.
Yeah.
Got to like the corner and I was like, yeah, no, I really physically can't hold this dog back anymore. Like, it's just going to walk and I'm going to lose it.
It's
And he
just
like,
too strong.
had to take over. I was like, that's why if I get a dog, it can't be like a really big, strong dog. So I will not physically be able to do
Yeah.
anything.
So he actually talked to you that day instead of just grunting.
Yeah, no, he actually spoke to me that day.
Oh, that's
Like we have our
That's a
moments when he
plus.
actually speaks to me, but when it comes down to like, hey, what do you want for dinner, or you know, what are you doing? He's like, oh, not much. Oh, and I'm like, fair enough, okay. My best friend didn't do anything when I brought her over, and then I brought her over, and she sat there and she was like, wow, he really does just grunt at you, and I was like, yep. What do those flowers do?
You get all 5 and then you unlock. Is that how you unlock a Yoshi?
No, you get
No,
the...
you get the yarn balls to unlock the Yoshi. It's
Okay.
just another collectible.
Okay. In the original, I think, like, on the Super NES one, you unlock levels with it.
That's pretty cool.
Mm.
At least they do something.
Have
But-
you seen the schedule for Games Done Quick?
Haven't looked yet. I kind of wanted to... It's funny, because I'm watching a lot of people at the moment that are learning a lot of speedrunning stuff. And I know there's a big set of people that are trying to... Like, Trihex, the guy that runs Yoshi, wants to run Mario Odyssey. And he's been practicing it like crazy. And he's a fucking tank now.
Oh, really?
He does 6 hours at the gym every day.
But you need to rest.
He just gets up, he eats, he does 6 hours at the gym, and then comes home and he streams Yoshi.
It's called steroids.
He literally is just like, he's amazingly huge.
Maybe he's got a door. He's got a door. You've got a gym.
You got a door, you got a gym. I miss those ads. I miss Billy Mays, he talked in
You got a
capitals.
door? You got a gym.
What happened to Billy Mays?
He died.
Why?
roids.
Rip. Why is it all the infomercial people? Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's 6 hours at the gym, 3 more. He did a vlog recently where he was talking about how he changed his kind of... Because he was doing a lot of streaming during the day. And he wanted to stop doing Yoshi speedrun. And he did a lot of Mario Maker speedrun. And he knew the moment he saw the gameplay for Mario Odyssey, he got really excited about doing a new speedrun thing. And so he was like, oh, I'll just up my game a little bit because I know I'm going to be like, obviously streaming more. And so he upped it to 6 hours at the gym a day. And I was like, that is fucking intense.
I could not do that, hey.
He's fucking buff as shit though. For a speedrunner, he's the most buffest person I've ever seen. It looks like he wouldn't play games. Nicest bloke in the world though.
It's always the ones that look different that are really nice. And the
Yeah,
ones that are like...
he's just such a kind-hearted dude. And again, speedruns are really good too, so I enjoy watching him. Is there anything good on the schedule, Foley?
No Mario Maker.
Yeah, it's pretty much done now.
That's such a shame though. That could have gone on for years.
Well, that was why they tried to get it to extend, obviously, by putting it on the 3DS, but...
No, I mean, just at Games Done Quick, they could have done that for years.
Oh, yeah.
So fucking close.
But the problem is that... I don't know, like...
Sonic Mania's on there.
Oh, that'd be... I've already seen a couple runs of that. That'd be pretty good, actually. Yeah, I don't know.
Sandy makes this is ridiculous.
An Odyssey run would impress me.
But I'd be more than happy to sit there for 8 hours and watch him get every moon.
No, I would actually do that. Like, I would watch a full playthrough of it. Like, I'm watching...
Like, Final Fantasy VII went for 8.5 hours last run.
Like, I watch a couple people live stream games. Like, I'm watching Vinesource play Mario Odyssey, and I'm watching Oni play...
Vinesource?
Yeah.
Michael?
No, that's Vsauce.
Oh, of course, yeah.
Yeah, no, Vinesource. Vinny Vinesource.
Yep.
There's like 12 people to the Vinesource team. Like Joel, Imakuni, Jen.
Yeah, there's this average Sonic block, there's Mario Sunshine.
Sunshine's a good run to watch. Like, I enjoy, like, again, it's those games that have a run, like, they're designed to be flips and kicks and...
I'll get it up.
Yeah. Thremo says, guess he's got some dedication. Meanwhile, I've got to try and hit the gym myself. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I mean, this is coming from somebody who doesn't go to the gym. I've got workout equipment at home, but I feel like you can do a lot of the stuff that you could do at the gym
if you have the right equipment.
If you got the right equipment or you've got the right environment. I don't think you really need to. They say, I guess it's the like it is the environment in terms of like, okay, I'm here, so I have to do gym stuff. Whereas if you're at home doing it, you're like, oh, I'll do it later.
Pretty much.
That's exactly why.
See, I don't know, like, I mean, we got a I walk on the treadmill at least, like, you know, a couple times a week.
It's finding the motivation.
Yeah, that's true. If it is, you should refresh it, Spangus. Again, like I said, if it is a
No, I can't nap. Like, my body just doesn't let me. And if I do, I'm the kind of person, if I nap, I wake up ridiculously disorientated.
Sounds like you need to be put to sleep.
Jesus.
That can only work if I'm at home. It's so ridiculous. Oh god, what is it doing?
Insane Trilogy, Warped.
Oh, they're just doing the third one?
Yeah.
I'd like to see all three of them done by one dude.
Splatoon 2.
You know, I haven't seen anything on Splatoon 2, so I
Skyrim. Main quest, only 50 minutes.
Oh, fuck yeah.
I don't know, I'm kind of over with the Skyrim runs. Like, I do love seeing the Fallout runs have gotten ridiculously quick now. That latest one being what, 9 minutes?
Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 2.
Dude, that's what I gotta tell you about. There's a group of people that have put together a modding team for Tony Hawk.
Yeah?
Yeah, so they've taken, it's called Tony Hawk Underground Pro. And what they've done is they've taken all the games and ripped all the tracks out of them and put them in one game.
Fuck yeah.
Yeah, it's on PC and it's free. All you gotta do is have an original copy, you put it in, and you download the mod, and the mod's like a couple gig. And there's every course of number 1, number 2, number 3, number 4, all the undergrounds. Customizable characters, they've like done all the sliders up maximum. And they've taken all the best bits from all the previous Tony Hawk games and put it in one. And you can play online against people, so you can see them skating around the city and stuff. I watched a stream on that the other day.
There's Warriors Woods.
Yeah, like I said, guys, it's kind of like a dead part of the area because right now a lot of the people that usually watch my streams are usually asleep at this time. That's why it's usually this quiet.
Did you want to put Mario?
I think that'd be better. Like,
I don't know.
First world.
Do you want to put Mario? You can if you want.
I don't know, I'm asking you.
Yeah, alright, let's do it.
I'll read out those.
Yeah.
You got Warriors Woods, Donkey Kong Country 2. You got your Sonic block, which is Sonic Advance 3, Sonic Adventure 2, which is the hero story. It's a race.
I wish they do both stories. I don't understand that they only have to do
Then do
one.
the final story. That'd be cool.
Yeah, like why can't they do like a complete run?
Sonic Mania, Sonic and Tails,
Nice.
Mega Man 03, X4, X, Metal Gear Solid, done in 50 minutes. Metal Gear Solid 3, done in an hour and 25. Halo 5.
Oh hell yeah!
Serious.
I love a Metal Gear Solid run. Can't go wrong with a Metal Gear Solid run.
Rayman. Ristar.
I do like Rockstar. Hey LT.
Ooh, Super Mario 3D World.
Well, you have. I mean, we still got 15 hours to go. So again, like you know, the night's gonna kick up as well. So there was a lot of highlight stuff. We spun the wheel a fair bit. There was a lot of stuff that happened. We're gonna hook up the Switch now, so we're gonna do a bit of Mario Odyssey. Yeah, that one's okay.
Chip and Dale, Rescue Rangers.
How do I hook her up? Just give me the HDMI thingy.
Oh!
But now, if I push out, but the thing is if at the start you spend too quick, then you can't spin it all.
Super Mario 3D World.
Those are a godsend. I'm really happy with those.
Get in there, you slap.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Freaked out there.
Let's
Usually
mess
that would
with these.
easily fuck you up. No chubbies yet. Chubbies on the next one, I think. Cool.
You woke up very early. Yeah, no, there's still gonna be plenty of stuff going on.
What number are we up to?
Oh yeah. What?
What number are we up to?
Still 460, yeah.
It's just the HDMI and...
Oh,
you already got it?
Yeah, yeah, so take that one out.
So have you got Epic?
That's cool.
Yeah.
Epic Games Launcher?
So yeah, take that. Do this. Oh, I see. Sweet. Yeah, no, I've got it all plugged. There's no point in me.
Cool.
Second.
What are you saying?
I'm being reasonable.
Really? I'd be like, get fucked. It's my money.
That's what I'm putting.
Those towers just make it sound more depressing.
Did your mum reply?
Why you bomb the
Come check
cows?
us out.
Yeah, we're talking about her garden.
Why you bomb
Oh,
5
have you told her what we're doing?
Nope.
If it's a picture of your penis, I'm very disappointed.
It is. How did you know?
What did she say about the floors?
This is that we are.
Floors?
We are doing.
Yeah.
So you got to.
She just said that Greg's got a Frank or Tim.
Oh, okay.
But the guys
Yeah.
built it so that
Didn't really go into it.
50,000.
Didn't really want to.
What?
So you get swarmed, right?
Yeah.
But this is where I start. So you zoom out a little bit, and you're like, oh yeah, there's a couple of dudes there.
Oh, you got to pause at the moment, obviously.
Yeah, yeah. But then, oh, they're
Oh
all
my God.
they're all the zombies.
That's great.
And so you get swarmed. I just had a swarm with about probably 80 dudes come in,
Yeah.
and I managed to hold that off. But as you know, as the
So it's basically a survival thing and making sure they don't get in.
yeah, yeah.
That's cool.
So, but it gets just fucking brutal. So
What's it called?
They are billions.
Oh.
Fairly new.
Oh.
Yeah.
V2 is going to appear in Pokemon Ultra Sun and Pokemon Ultra Moon.
Oh, that's what I was going to tell you.
Colour palette.
Yeah, it's really
You
cool.
should get the new
It's
Pokemon
like
game because there's a new team.
So
There's
yeah,
like
it's
Team Rainbow now.
When does the new
They've
game
done well.
come out?
21st.
It's sort of got that
I'm probably going to
brown,
be too broke by the time it comes out
apocalyptic
anyway.
tinge to it. There's like bloom going on all the graphics. It's pretty good, especially for beta.
Oh, they're so tiny.
What's the team? Is it like a new team that they're doing?
Yeah, they've only made one game in the past. I can't remember what it's called. New Mantian Games is that.
Oh, okay.
It's yeah, really really good. But this was the one that I said you could use. Not so much up your alley.
No, that would be something I'd actually play.
You're a good Shady?
Do it then.
Do it, you
Play
bitch.
some Mario now.
Do it, bitch.
Okay, so I'm having a think.
Just need to do the switch over.
Oh, do I need to turn it on at the back there?
No. Should already be on.
That makes it a bit easier.
I'm also
to
saying
understand,
that.
actually.
That eyebrow.
Which one's the on button back there?
There's no on button. It's all on now.
Alright, we'll just hit the button.
Maybe I didn't put it in properly.
The dock's lighting up.
Oh, that's good.
Is it good that it's lit up in the dock? Like the screen's on?
Oh, no. I
No,
probably,
do you want me to sit it in the dock properly?
yes, please. Sorry about that.
Alright, try that now.
I wish I put flowers.
Oh, I still can't believe they made a remake.
Have you installed Epic Movie yet?
It's probably because the house authority when looked at Adam the tenants don't claim it. What?
Yeah, you definitely have to start this install first, otherwise you can't do it at all.
Adam is supposed to be close.
Do you want me to have a look? Pass me the controller for a second?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so I play around with it.
Take it, bitch. Whoops, drop it. That's stone. I want iron. It's tiny deposit there, and there's
You have a look back here.
TV just turned on.
Yeah, I know, because it's not asleep. Yeah, I turn it on and the bloody the thing keeps going on. I assume it's not sitting in the dock properly. Is that what it does? Like when it doesn't work properly?
But look where it is. It's in the peanut aisle.
Yeah, I know.
It's great.
That's why I laughed at it.
Sorry, I'm tired.
Yeah, sorry about my eyebrow. I got it in the shot.
At least it wasn't your forehead.
Yeah, it doesn't normally light up in the dock, does it, Foley?
Shouldn't.
Oh, why am I so fucked? Jesus Christ.
You're a bit tired, Cam.
Yeah,
Have a nap.
I usually play games all day on my fucking set. I slept last night. Your mum was keeping me up. Oh, burn.
Okay, so that was fucking. Oh, ow.
It's just like good on you.
Get pumped in your head. What? Get pumped. Ban it.
Yeah, we'll do.
What is this, the other circle one? Karen?
No, it's a lookout tower. It's the thing I built yesterday that fucked me up. Look at this.
Try that.
Yeah.
Well, I built it and all of a sudden I started
Oh, this is still on.
I can't believe I haven't.
Isn't there like an option that you do to like?
That they were,
Oh, hang on.
fucking great.
It's turned off on there now.
Cool.
They've got a really good rate.
No, but it hasn't turned on the CV.
No.
Kit's not here. No.
Is it on the right channel? Or...
Yeah, all I've done is pulled the cable out and put it in there, so it should be fine.
So,
Yeah, so I've got
Is there something hilarious, Kieran?
Yes, please.
your face.
Oh, it's up there.
No, that's fine. It's all.
They're beautiful.
Because otherwise it would show up here.
How do you repair the wall?
Like that. Little button repair roll.
So Odyssey.
Are you going to try and find it using the
I haven't think.
Yeah, it uses.
Because yeah, otherwise, like obviously, it's not turning off properly.